ഈ ഫോർമേഷൻ നോക്കിയേ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് കളിക്കണേ.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Works it forward. He's making a real surge on the left. He has found a way through. Martinelli delivers with wit.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckenbauer. Now Van Dijk. Martinelli. Oh, sweet feet. Fired deep towards the back post. And he's managed to get rid. Ronaldinho. Shot, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho goes short. He's on it and he shoots! Comes to the rescue. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Michel Platini. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Martinelli. Decent progress down the left.
Arsenal really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it. Foden.
It's Dembele. Played into space. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. opts for safety. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position. He's having a shot!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to
shoot! Oh, off the bar! The first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Decent chance! They've done it! Two to the group, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal have their second corner now. This is Dembele, and the shot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And they're on him in a flash. Platini.
That was lovely, that.
Hernandez. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Rice. Nicely spread. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's had it taken off him. Saliba. Reinders. Can he get on the end of Cristiano Ronaldo? Sticks it away! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We have ourselves a... Oh, he's been caught napping. He's found a way through.
Taking place.
Picks out brilliantly. He's had a shot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Martinelli picks it up out wide. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's another chance. Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 17.
Number 3 coming up.
Coming on to replace him is number 8.
Ronaldinho with the short one. This is the... And the shot! And it's Hoisted clear. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Substitution.
അടിച്ച്
Number 14, Ronaldinho.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
They've played it short. And this is Jorginho. The chance! In for the pieces! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeper parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20,
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid the slip-up now.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Yati clears, and that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were...
Italian. Italian. Depa कर गया ना ചാറ്റിലാരുണ്ട് ചാറ്റ് രണ്ടുപേരും പുറത്തേക്കിടാം. ആരെങ്കിലും ലൈവുണ്ടല്ലോ ഈ സായിപ്പോക്ക്. കോപ്പറേറ്റില്ലാത്ത കുറേ
So delicious and so hot. You just can't stop. Try the new Maggi Spicy.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate model.
Tries a shot!
Ada.
Well, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
It's a risky ball, you've got to say. João Neves. It's Kimmich. Ball's gone out of play. Looking for the run. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Rijkaard. No goals as yet. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Duel has an approach to the game which is pretty much on sight. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. And the finish! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity. Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he thumps it clear. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Olise. That's an imaginative pass. Good. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
João Neves plays it short. Now the cross, terrific header! No, not the best of headers. Hernandez.
Arsenal really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Ronaldinho. Decent progress down the left. And he's on a charge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He has found the way through. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Mendes. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Dixon did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van Dijk. Hernandez.
ഇനിയുടെ ബോൾ ഇട്ട് കൊടുക്കാം.
Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way, real chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. It's a goal kick.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Fate shapes to shoot!
Relentless.
Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20, Dembele. Coming on the field is number 19.
Coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Pedri! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Gabriel Martinelli. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Neymar.
Nuno Mendes. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's found a way through. That's a look and place it forward. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Terrific save by Abiati. Goes for a shot! Just too high. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. And here's Haaland. He's pulled him up for that challenge. He's played it back. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. And the shot! That is delicious! A finish right from the top draw. Players, and that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good... This is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's had a shot! Good try, very good try in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Rodri. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Dembele. Knocks it into space. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Power കുളിപ്പോയി.
Van Dijk. And Konate. Cannavaro. He is through. Dembele! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And here's Dembele. Ronaldinho. Good, strong midfield running here. Ronaldinho. This is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Got to be quick to recover this.
Arsenal really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. So, what can they make of this? Martinelli takes a look up. Martinelli. Decent progress down the left. He slings it in. Martinelli, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
അതാണടാ ബാക്ക് എന്തൊക്കെ
Mbappe. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's been shot at goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has been slung wide.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, there weren't their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the...
Taking no chances there. Played out to the left flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got goal. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Van Dijk. Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And he's heaved it away. Rodri shifted it to the flank. Drogba. Now it's Di Maria. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Oh, what a Drogba!
അതെന്തിനാ കൈ കൊണ്ട് വന്ന ഗോൾ കീപ്പർ
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
ഗോൾ കണ്ടാ
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application.
എന്തിനാ അത് വന്നത് എന്ത് ഷോകാണ്
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Pedri. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Dixon. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 23, Gabriel Martinelli. Coming on to replace him is
Rodri.
number 9,
Beckham.
Neymar.
Cannavaro. Drogba is always scanning the pitch for targets.
ഗോള് കയറി
Rodri. And Konate. Still anyone's game this. One moment could decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Neymar.
അയ്യോ
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 3, Jorginho. Coming on the field is number 22,
Beckham.
Rijkaard. Substitution.
Drogba. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pedri cuts out the pass. Rijkaard. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
എടാ മോനെ
Beckham. Cannavaro.
അനാവശ്യമാണ്
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end.
Discord under up.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And
already we're underway here. Strokes it back. Goes for goal! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Ashraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Mohamed Salah, strongly challenged there. Hernandez with a definite foul there. Hernandez did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Has a look and plays it forward. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rijkaard. Arsenal do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Nicely aimed pass. That's put paid to a promising move.
Oh, same as pass.
Szoboszlai. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri. And it's Jorginho. Ronaldinho, a player of legendary status. And it's Dembele. That's very neat. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross to the back post. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, well measured. Robertson. Played in by Robertson. Ronaldinho. Hernandez. Martinelli. That looks a decent ball. Hakimi calmly anticipates. Messi. Raul. And he's lost his man here. Hernandez. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for a lack of trying. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going.
It takes a shot! It's
And the
bounced back off the
Ronaldo.
post. Mohamed Salah. Martinelli. And he's had a hit. It's hit the upright.
ബാക്കിയില്ലാന്നൊക്കെ പറയണം.
Really is nothing.
Cristiano Ronaldo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
രണ്ടാമത്തെ ചാൻസും ബാറും.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Back when it goes. Big chance! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
ഡിഫ്ലക്ഷൻ അല്ലേ? Easy.
Szoboszlai. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Ruben Dias. It is still anyone's game. 0-0. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Szoboszlai deals with that comfortably. Hakimi. And it's Salah. Here's the return pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Pedri. Mohamed Salah. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ronaldinho! That wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Number 23, Gabriel Martinelli.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Number 19,
Deflection board.
number 9, Neymar.
Salah. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution from Arsenal. Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on to replace him is number 15.
And it's Salah. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's shifting through the gear. And the finish! He scores! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. They just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Substitution in progress.
Quick look, then plays it in. He's played it back. Good chance here! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Deep cross.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitutions taking place.
Robertson. We are into stoppage time. Now it's Di Maria. Hakimi. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for
പരീക്ഷിക്കണം. പൊക്കം ടോറസിന് കൊടുക്കാം. ഉണ്ടല്ലോ Carlos വേണോ എന്തായാലും ഉണ്ട് കാർലോസിന് നോക്കാം.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Out towards the flank. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one.
Rivaldo.
Ronaldinho, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
He's away! And it's Koulibaly. And here's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Kolam.
He has on. It's Asa! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's a player who has defined a generation. And he's there to get it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? Koulibaly calmly anticipates. Cannavaro.
Arsenal are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them. And he shoots! Oh, what has happened here? He's gone for goal! That's a decent clearance. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Dembele is there, and he can get that clear. Ronaldinho. Dembele picks it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Swept in. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Applies the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Carlos is offering a right smile there.
He is through here!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Torres. He's going for goal! It's bounced back off the post. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Torres! And that is wildly off target. Musiala. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. He's picked his way through. Jorginho, he is always looking to break lines. Played out towards the right wing. Played back in. Fernando Torres. And Torres! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier.
Takes a shot! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And it's Messi. Jorginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And he's going to have his name taken. Koulibaly. And here's Messi. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Up he goes! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Jorginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Rooney. Threads one in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hazard gets into a good position. Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's played in. And Diati claims it in safe hands. Just 5 minutes remaining now. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi is fouled. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, there's a making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Hazard. And he's in, it's Rivaldo! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day! The Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good.
And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's had it taken off him. Raul, it's played through for him. Raul is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, well played, well played. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ajax looking to pass their way through. And he's had a hit! Raul plays it in. That's a decent clearance. So we're still where we started right now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
De Bruyne plays it short. And the shot!
Huh?
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Serginho. That looks a decent ball. Rooney is in a really good position out wide. Raul. Maradona. It's a lovely neat pass. Skims one in. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's having a shot! Goal! Colombia! And it's Colombia who take the lead. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Ajax certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Thinks about shot at goal! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Colombia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi, good driving run. Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
There is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
And we are already promptly back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
That's a throw. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Maradona. Driving on and making good progress. He has a look out.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He has found a way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cleared without hesitation. Neymar. Now it's Raul. And it's been played through. And a chance! It's bounced back off the post. Rooney, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rice. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's De Bruyne. Kimmich. Oh, good spread. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Rooney. Played into space. That looks a good ball through. Abiati gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Cruyff.
Substitution for Colombia, number 14, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 42.
And he was quick to react.
Substitution in
Ajax
progress.
really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And this is... And the shot! And he
ആരടാ
has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Bellingham! Colombia are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rooney. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred.
There will be
1 minute to
Yeah,
add according to the
not
board.
post
And
കൊടുക്കണം.
back to the goalkeeper. And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the up.
ഇതൊന്നും വേണ്ട.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Beckenbauer has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Maldini. And it's Gerrard. Nicely spread. Van de Beek. Maldini. Beckenbauer. And this is Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. Van de Beek. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bebeto. Zubimendi providing an outlet on that flank. Now there's a chance to shoot! Goal! Argentina! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably...
Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Subimendi. Marquinhos. Rijkaard. 15 minutes till half-time. Looking for options for movement. Lofted in.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Crossed in once more. And that is expertly dealt with. That's a look and plays it forward. Can he get away here? Van de Beek. Foden. Might be dangerous. Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Zé Roberto with the short one. Now this... And the shot! It's a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Argentina will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. This isn't bad at all.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That's good play. Cruyff, lovely feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Cruyff. Oh, thank you. And Cruyff! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cruyff really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Van de Beek. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
Decent chance! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's found a way through. Look at the space. Foden! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of... Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
.75 minutes played. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's been won straight back. Zé Roberto. He's got away. Zé Roberto takes a look up. Roberto. Bellingham. And the shot! Just too high.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 21, Hazard. Number 36, Zubimendi. Number 16,
Van de Beek.
Rodri.
Reinders.
On the field, number 17, Rafinha.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Number
And
15.
the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Van de Beek. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Now it's Neymar. Threads one in.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
To Roberto. That looks a decent ball. Cruyff. And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. He's having a go! Who do you think this turns to?
I see this guy Greenwood best deployed in a front three.
It's Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cruyff. Beckenbauer. Marmouche. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. Hazard. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! He's got himself an absolute peach. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat.
Neymar! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Back to the goalkeeper. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nuno Mendes. Ball played for Kokchu. And this is Neymar. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Greenwood. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
God.
Van de Ven has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Gets into some space. Gerrard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it through. That looks a decent ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi given the lift of his goal. Argentina heading towards the half-time break. Wind very much in their sails. Now it's Neymar. To Roberto. And this is Cruyff. And this is Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
No
hope.
foul, says the referee. Beckenbauer. Can they get him away? And he's onside! And the shot! He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exact.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, super ball. Marmouche is having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Roberto could try cutting inside here. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's Neymar! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Phil Foden. Coming on the field is number 10, Bellingham.
Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he has been fouled there. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Hazard has created one goal already. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Maldini eases him off the ball. Saliba calmly anticipates. Marmouche. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Neymar under intense pressure.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but
Bellingham! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitution for Argentina, number 16, Amal.
And we have our
Number
very first
15,
corner.
Zerberto. Number 2,
They've played it short.
Beckenbauer.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is... He's had a shot!
Coming on the field, number
I thought it was
7,
going to happen then.
Mbappe.
How many more chances can they
22,
realistically expect
number
now?
4, Striker. Number 13, Iniesta.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Progress.
Nuno Mendes. Messi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Greenwood. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. Cruyff. Cruyff looking to beat. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that.